Hello and welcome to another episode of the Pen Quiz Show, the most amazing quiz show about pens. And we're here at the third show of October, and it's already the 11th show of the entire Pen Quiz Show this week. So welcome back. And if it's just the first time that you're watching this, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you won't miss out on a video. It's quite simple. We have 10 questions for the 3 participants. They will write down the answers, show us the answers. They earn points, and there's a winner, there's a loser, things like that. And we will move on with our lives afterwards. So there's no crying. Or at least I hope. So last week, it was a really exciting episode. It was a mainly Dutch episode because the participants were all Dutch speaking. I was Dutch speaking, so we did everything in Dutch. But unfortunately, one of them, they lost. It was the Belgium guy, of course, because, we always kick the Belgians out of the Netherlands. So that's what we do. Oh, sorry. This is a really bad joke. So, but yeah, that's what we do. And this week, we have 3 new participants. We have SBREBrown, we have Katja Pens, and we have a new one, that's Joshua Denley from the Pelikan Perch. Yeah, so I'm really excited that Joshua is here. We have all the questions about Pelikan. We all skip them out because otherwise it's unfair. We don't do that. And it's just going to be a lot of fun. I'm the jury member. It's not possible to discuss anything with me, and let's do this. Steven, can you let me know with which fountain pen will you write down your answers with this week?
Yes, indeed. It is the Scrivener EDC. Want alle dagen moet hem niet duur zijn. So sometimes it's also nice to use something that's pretty affordable and that is actually a really nice writer. So I like it a lot. And it's very gold. It's very, very gold. So.
Nice. Hopefully it gives you a lot of points. So last week you had 8 points. What is your goal for this week?
The goal is flawless victory.
Of course.
And have 10 points. But we'll see if that will actually manifest itself.
Okay.
Exactly. Nice.
Katja, welcome back. Last week was really excited. The week before, too. You're now here for the 3rd week in a row. With the same outfit, but doesn't matter. I hope you took a shower in the meantime. But Katja, can you let me know what fountain pen you're writing with today?
Yes, I want to commemorate Jan once more. I took a Belgian pen with me. It's a Francis Goossens. It's I'm very honored to own a Francis Goossens. And because of Joshua, it does have, where's my camera? A Pelikan nib.
Nice.
Perfect.
And I guess there's SBREBrown ink in it. So I think that would be a nice.
All bases covered.
Yes.
Very nice, Katja. Very nice. Joshua, welcome to the Pen Quiz Show. Yeah. Can you tell us a little bit more about yourself and which Pelikan you will be using today? Or at least I expect that you're using a Pelikan.
I am. It would be embarrassing to use anything else, but thank you for having me. I am the face behind the Pelikan's Perch. You guys don't get to see me very often, but I'm coming to you from a little corner of the Philly suburbs known as Delco, and I brought with me a Pelikan tortoiseshell brown M800 from 2013. Has a nice juicy metallic broad nib with some Edelstein amber in it, so you can see my answers pretty clearly. And, by day, I'm a pulmonary and critical care physician. By night, I'm a blogger and Pelikan enthusiast. And so just like my medical specialty, I'm very specialized in medicine, and I'm very specialized in my pen knowledge. So I feel like I'm Yost Lamb to the slaughter here. So bring it on.
Thank you so much, Joshua. No, come on. It will be a lot of fun. And I just have here 10 amazing questions for you guys. So, just let's start right away. Because the first question is, in which city is Dupont based? So it's the brand with the lighters and of course also pens, but they also have lighters. They're really well known for their lighters. But in which city is ST Dupont based? I see Paris. I see the Eiffel Tower. Is that correct, Stephen? Is that the Eiffel Tower or?
I am impressed because it's my standard bit of heart, but yes, it is indeed the Eiffel Tower. It's very impressionistic.
It's beautifully done. It's beautifully done. Very well done. And Katja, you at Lyon, but unfortunately the correct answer is Paris. So Joshua and Stephen, you guys have the points.
Seems so
At least
obvious.
the first 2 points. Yes. Let's go to question number 2. Because what is the common name, the trade name of black hard rubber? So once again, what is the common name, the trade name of black hard rubber? Please show me the answers. I see ebonite, and I see ebonite. That's indeed the correct answer. Very well done. Everybody got points. I always love it, when everybody got points. Everybody is lucky. So that's really good. Maybe with the third question, we can give everybody points again. Because what is the nickname of the Montblanc Meisterstuck 147? So what is the nickname of the Montblanc Meisterstuck 147? I see the expensive. I see traveler, and what do you have there, Katja? Also traveler, very well done. And I also see a briefcase. Beautifully, Stephen. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The correct answer is indeed traveler. And the reason for that is, Stephen, why is it called traveler?
Because it's been all over the world. And I think it takes cartridges instead of having a piston.
I tried.
Nice. All right. I think there was a little bit of a connection problem. I hope I'm still there and everybody is still here. All right, guys. Let's go to question number 4. Question number 4. What do we call it when ink leaches out on the top of the nib? How do we call that? So when there's ink leaching out of the top of the nib, what is the name for this? We have a name for it. I don't know who came up with it, but there's a name for it. How do we call that? I see Stephen with nib creep, belch, and Katja, what do you have?
Burp. Or blob.
Burp. The correct answer is nib creep. So Stephen, very well done. You have a point here. Nice.
I knew that too. I couldn't remember.
Stephen, you're on a Stephen, you're on a strike. You have all the points right. So maybe you get.
I'm on a roll, man. And I would just, Joshua, I said I would just advise if you don't remember the name, just think of me, creep. You should have this immediate, but yeah.
Especially with orange inks.
All right.
Your ink does it as well, Stephen.
Yeah. I designed it that way so that it would just be like, it's just gotta be, it just happens. It just crawls all over your nib. Yeah.
Nice. Let's go to question number 5.
Nobody will ever buy that again now. Okay.
That was a really good promotion, Katja. Thank you so much for this amazing ink.
Sorry, it's true.
Let's go to question number.
It's just really creepy.
Question number 5. From which mountain is the lava taken to make the Visconti Homo Sapiens? Is it A, the Mount Vesuvius? Is it B, the Mount Stromboli? Is it C, Mount Etna? Or is it D, Mount Fuji? So we have 4 amazing mountains, but from which mountain is the lava taken to make the Visconti Homo Sapiens pens? Let's have a look at the answers.
C for me.
I see Mount Etna, I see sea, and I see the Vesuvius. But unfortunately, the correct answer is Mount Etna. And again, a beautiful drawing, Stephen.
Oh my God!
Yes, yes, yes.
How do you have time to draw?
I'm incredibly fast, which is also what she said.
No, I already sent the questions to Stephen before, so I have all these answers ready. You just have to show it. So it's like
That's how it's just this is how it works. Like I've known Joost for a long time. So what you don't know, what I will say is pay close attention to his eyes because we came up with a special system that signals the answers. So
yeah. Did you already transfer the money to me or Stephen, or is it still on its way? Okay.
Yes, it's underway to your Swiss
Thanks.
bank account.
I really appreciate it. All right, let's go to the interim score. There's one person who got all the answers right, and that's the Stephen Brown. He got 5 points, so that's really impressive. Really impressive. And then we have Katja and Joshua, with Joshua 3 points and Katja 2 points. So that's really close. That's really close. But there's still 5 more questions to go, and everything is possible. Let's go to question number 6. Because what is the name of the specialty nib that Kirk Speer created for Esterbrook? So Esterbrook does all these amazing specialty nibs, and one of those nib specialists is Kirk Speer from the United States, and he created a nib for Esterbrook. But what is the name of that nib? Please show me the answers. I see a journal. I see a spear nib, spear stop. That would be a great one. And I see the pointy bastard. But the correct answer is a needle point. So, no points here, unfortunately. No points.
I need points.
Yeah. Come on, Katja, there's still 4 more questions to go. So, no worries. Let's go to question number 7. The Sheaffer company was recently sold by Cross to someone else. Who is the new owner of Sheaffer? So Sheaffer is, of course, a historical brand. It's in the pen game for a really long time. But it was recently sold by Cross to another person or company. To who was it sold? Please show me the answers. I see Appelboom. That's not the correct answer. I see Parker. That's also not correct. And I see a question mark. That's also not correct. And I'm deeply disappointed in all of you guys that you didn't watch the episode, the podcast with Nikhil Ranjan. He's from William Penn. It's a great retail chain in India, and they bought the company. So Sheaffer is back in the hands of a family company. And I have really high hopes for Sheaffer because Nikhil, so the new CEO of Sheaffer, he promised me to bring back the inlaid nibs. So that's really excited. Or at least that was for me a really excited thing. Like, please bring back those inlaid nibs because they're great. But no points given, unfortunately. Wow. Let's go to question number 8. What are the numbers 6 or 8 or 5 describing a number 6 or 8 or number 5 nib? What are they measuring? Please show me the answers. Let me see the diameter of the feet. I see, Katja. That's indeed the correct answer. Nib size dimensions, not the width. Joshua.
Kind of meant the same thing, but I didn't get the wording right. That's all right.
Unfortunately, I cannot give you a point for that, Joshua. And Stephen, you have feet/nib diameter, but which one do you mean? Because
Well, I think it depends. Yeah, I wanted to say feed, but then it also, yeah. So if you don't want to give me a point, then I can live with that. Because this is kind of like it's the diameter of every
it's
possible
like
thing that
it's the diameter of everything of the pen. So unfortunately, Steven, I'm not gonna give you any points for that. I have to, stay a little bit strict here, because I see that you're looking for the borders. All right, let's go to question number 9. It's a Pelikan question. So Joshua, you have some advantage here. Because what is the name of the starter Pelikan fountain pen? So Pelikan has a beautiful range of expensive pens, Maki Ace. You can name it. But what is the name of the starter Pelikan fountain pen? Please show me the answers.
Really depends on what age you're talking about.
I see the Pelikan twist and I see the Pelicano twice, and that's indeed the correct answer. So it's the Pelicano. Very well done. All right, let's go to the 10th and maybe the final question. I'm going to show you a detail
I'm running out of
of a
paper.
pen. How is that possible, Katja?
It's not.
All right, I'm going to show you a piece of a detail of a fountain pen, and I want you to name the brand name, the collection name, and also the name of the edition, because this is quite an easy one. So here it comes. Well, the brand name might be quite obvious, and the edition name, you can come up with it, and also maybe the name of the model.
Oh my God.
I didn't see
You
a
didn't
picture.
see the picture?
I didn't see the picture.
Here it is.
It's because you have too many points already.
Yeah, that might be it. No, I just see a black screen.
Really?
Sorry.
I will show it again.
That's called handicapping.
Yeah. I'll just go with something.
It is quite a dark picture, I have to admit that, but it's not completely black. There is a pen somewhere in the middle, and yeah, you can just go for it. If everybody has their answers ready, please show it to me. So what do we have here? I see Montblanc Writers Edition, and I see Montblanc. What do you have there, Katja? Montblanc?
Robert Louis Stevenson.
Very well done, very well done. So Joshua and Katja, you both got points. And Steven, you have the Montblanc M1000 Go. Unfortunately, I cannot give you a point for that, but you had this little handicap of
Spreading risk.
What can you do? But this means that we have quite an interesting take here, because everybody got 5 points. So yeah,
Really?
it's quite impressive. I don't know how you have managed to do that, Steven. Like, the first 5 questions you got right, and the last 5 questions all wrong. But
I guess he was shocked by himself.
I think so. He choked a little bit. But so we have to come up with a tiebreaker question. And let's see what I have here. Okay. Yes, this tiebreaker question is a really interesting one, because that can come up with a second tiebreaker question if we got the same amount of answers right. So, the tiebreaker question that I got from my beautiful assistant, David Parker, aka Visconti Pens, thank you for that, by the way, David, is: name 2 Turkish pen-related companies. All right, if you have your answers ready, please show me. Steven, I see Kilk and Galen Leather. That's correct. Both are correct. You got 2 points for that. Joshua, you have 2 questions marks. That's twice
Well, you wanted two companies, so I gave you two question marks.
That's correct. So the first one is incorrect, and the second one is also incorrect. So you get twice 0 points. And Katja, what do you have there? Yes.
Kirk and Studio Acha Khan, but I don't know. I'm not sure how to write it.
Yeah, but I will give you 2 points for that.
I think it's a Turkish
I will
pen
give
brand.
you 2 points for that. No worries, no worries. So that means that Steven and Katja, you both got 7 points. And unfortunately, Joshua, you got stuck with 5 points. And I'm so sorry to, see you go. Because I think you did a really great job. You had as many points as Steven and Katja, who won both the two previous episodes. So that's quite impressive. And yeah, I think you did a really great job.
I'm honored just to compete. Thanks for having me.
It was really great. So in the next episode, we will have all the Pelikan questions. So that will be a lot of fun.
To make sure I will lose.
No kidding. Joshua, thank you again so much for participating. Katja and Steven, you both guys did an amazing job. You're here from the start now, 3 episodes, and now next week you will be there again for the final episode of October, and maybe you get that prize. Everybody that was watching, thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel yet, make sure to do that right now. If you're checking out YouTube, make sure to also go to Stephen Brown's YouTube channel. And after that, you can go to the Instagram of Katja Pens to check out her amazing collection. And if you're on the internet anyway, there's one place that you should go if you want to learn about Pelikan, and that is the Pelikan Perch. Actually, that's also the place where I get all my information from. So if you want to learn more about Pelikan, just make sure to check out the Pelikan Perch website. See you guys next week. Bye-bye.